Let's find your way to your mat and into an easy seat. So, easy seat, whatever feels best. Maybe it's the ankles crossed. Maybe you prefer to bring the soles of the feet together, or maybe the legs extended. Really is whatever is easy for you. Lifting up through the crown of the head, drop the shoulders, settle them down the back, and blink those eyes closed. Find that breath, that inhale, that exhale, and allow yourself to come into the body, to turn inward, to leave the world for just a few minutes here. But all that matters is what happens between the four corners of your mat. We're going to start in the shoulders one at a time. Squeeze that right shoulder up on the inhale. Exhale, roll it all the way back and down. Inhale the left up, back, and around one at a time, checking in on each side. And then we're going to switch directions. Still one at a time. We'll squeeze that right shoulder up and then roll it forward. Last one of each. Then for a few breaths, we're going to inhale, reach those arms up overhead. Exhale, take your time, bringing those arms all the way back down by your sides. Inhale to reach and sweep tall. And exhale, lowering those arms all the way back down. Two more. Inhale, reach it tall. This time on the exhale, we're going to come into a twist. Reach that right arm behind you. Left hand toward that right knee. Nice tall spine as we twist. On that inhale, we'll reach up tall. And exhale, we'll twist to the left. Inhale, reaching tall. And exhale one last time. Take it all the way down, nice and slow. And then come to your tabletop. Hands and knees. And let's take a few cat and cow. On that inhale, lift the gaze, drop the belly button. On your exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, and flow back and forth. Inhale for that cow. Exhale to round for cat. One more. And then as we come back to neutral, we're going to keep our hips nice and high. Walk those hands out and away, extending the arms. We'll melt that heart down toward the mat, stretching out those shoulders. You don't have to get to the mat here. Breathe. And we're going to walk those hands back underneath. Take our knees nice and wide, touch the toes, and find a child's pose. Sink those hips back toward the heels, forehead toward the mat. Again, you can be up a little bit higher. On the forearms, you can hang the head. You don't have to sink all the way down to the mat. On our inhale, we're going to flow to a modified plank. Shoulders over wrists, engage that core. On our exhale, we're going to lower with control, elbows in along the body. On our inhale, baby cobra, lift the chest, just using the back. And on the exhale, we'll press back to that child's pose. On that inhale to flow forward, exhale to lower down. Inhale, baby cobra, and exhale, child's pose. One more like that. We'll flow forward. Exhale to lower. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale for child's pose. This time, as we flow forward with our inhale, we're going to spread those fingers, tuck the toes, using our exhale to find our first down dog. Remember, you want those hips to be nice and high. We sink the heels toward the mat, but they do not need to get there. Hang the head heavy. Maybe you want to bend both knees. Maybe you want to bend one knee, then the other. Then we're going to make our way to the top of our mat. Bend those knees, grab opposite elbows, hang the head for ragdoll. If you want to sway a little side to side, feel free. And then as we release, we're going to roll all the way up into our standing mountain, really anchoring in those feet. All four corners growing tall up through the crown of the head. On our inhale, we're going to reach up tall. Exhale, hinge, fold. We're going to step our left foot back and open up to a warrior two. Left foot's parallel to the back of the mat. Right toes are still pointed to the top, opening up those hips. On our inhale, we're going to windmill the hands, bring them all the way down to the mat. Step back to our plank. It can be a high plank or a modified plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. On our inhale, we'll make our way to the top of our mat, traveling however you like, finding a fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flattening out that back. Exhale, release and round. Inhale, sweep it tall. Exhale, we'll fold. Stepping our right foot back, we'll find our warrior two on this side. We'll inhale, windmill those hands, step to our plank. Use our exhale to lower. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, down dog. On that inhale, traveling to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, fold. Left foot back. Warrior two. Opening up. Reversing our warrior, we'll flip that right palm and reach that right arm up toward the sky, gazing at the palm of that right hand. Relax that left arm. On our inhale, we'll windmill those hands. Find our plank. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, baby cobra or your up dog. Exhale, press it back, down dog. And remember, you can always take a child's pose instead of a down dog anytime you want. Using our inhale, We'll make our way to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, round and fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, folding right foot back. Warrior two. Reverse warrior, we'll flip that left hand. Gaze up at the palm of the left hand. Relax that right arm. Breathe into the back. And then we'll windmill those hands. Find our way to our plank. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, baby cobra or your up dog. Exhale, down dog. Making our way to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, fold left foot back. One more time, warrior two. Reversing our warrior, right arm up. Exhale, warrior two. On our inhale, we're going to turn to the wide edge, both feet parallel to the edges of the mat. Reach it tall. Exhale, hinge, fold, find a wide leg fold. Inhale, halfway lift, chest is parallel. Really reach through the crown of the head as you flatten out that back. Breathe into the legs. Exhale, release and round. Inhale, we'll grow tall, reaching overhead for a star. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release and round. Inhale, take your time coming all the way up. One more time. Exhale, wide leg fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release, round, walk to the top of the mat. Turn those toes, and we're going to step it back or find our way to down dog. And then we'll travel to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep it tall. Exhale, we'll fold right foot back. Warrior two. Reversing our warrior, left arm up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reaching for star, turning to that wide edge. Exhale, wide leg fold. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, release and round. Inhale, rolling tall, reaching up overhead. Exhale, hinge and fold, wide leg fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, growing tall. And exhale, hinge and fold, wide leg fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flattening that back. Exhale, release and round. And then we'll walk to the top of the mat, frame that front foot, and make our way to down dog. Let's take two more breaths here. It's our last down dog of the practice. Hang that head. Again, sink the heels, but don't force anything. Lift those hips nice and high. Then as you're ready, take the knees as wide as the mat and we'll sink it back to child's pose. And on that inhale, coming back to our tabletop, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We're going to extend our left leg with that foot flexed, pull that belly button in toward the spine, and then add that right arm reaching out. We'll hold the pose, but not the breath. Keep that nice, slow, deep breath. And release. We'll switch sides. Right leg, foot flexed, engage the core, and then add that left arm. And release. Let's circle out those hips. We'll switch directions. And then we'll lower a hip, find our way to seated. And let's bring the soles of the feet together out in front. You can decide how close you want those feet to be. Settle in the sit bones, grow up tall. And then as you're ready, we'll fold, send the chest out toward the feet. Find a good stretch. If you want to round, you can. And we'll roll tall, keeping the feet right as they are. We're going to inhale, reach tall. Exhale, we'll twist to the right. Right hand behind, left hand toward that right knee. Don't force anything. Just make sure you're tall and that you're starting to twist to look over that right shoulder. On that inhale, we'll reach up tall. And we'll exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, hands all the way down, nice and slow. And then we're going to roll all the way down onto our backs. Settle those hips. Make sure the shoulders are nice and low. Walk them down the back. And then we're going to windshield wiper those knees back and forth, side to side. We'll drop the knees to the left. Let them stay, let them settle. Maybe goalpost the arms or bring the arms out to a T if you have the space. And then if you want to drop the gaze to the right, you can do that. Whatever feels good here. Coming back to that slow, deep belly breath, allowing the mind to be still, allowing the body to soften and sink into the twist. And then on our inhale, we'll come up through center. We'll drop our knees to the right, settle in, and then maybe tip that gaze to the left. And then we'll come back up to center. We'll hug those knees into chest, feel the back against the mat, rock a little right to left, massage out that spine. And then as you're ready, we're going to find Shavasana. We're going to send the legs nice and long. Feel free, as always, to take any props that you want to there at home. A blanket for some weight, some warmth, maybe an eye pillow to cover the eyes. And we'll just settle here for a few breaths, a few moments to let all the good of our practice settle in, to let the body relax, to let the mind be still, and to fully focus just on our breath, feeling that inhale come in, that exhale go out. Coming back to that breath, notice that next big deep inhale, then a slow exhale. Feel the back body against the mat. Maybe start to point the toes, maybe reach those arms overhead, a nice full body stretch. And then we'll plant those feet. We'll make our way to either side, to the right or to the left, feeling in all the good of our practice. Breathing in with the inhale, the good, and exhaling out anything onto our mat we don't want to take with us when we leave. Pressing back up, returning to that nice easy seat, settled in the sit bones, lifting up through the crown of the head, shoulders soft down the back. The light in me greets, honors, and bows to the light that's in you. Namaste.